Reynel Martinez here. I have just at this moment been on my Twitter and I found out that Lee Thompson Young, we don't know if it's a suicide, but he's dead. Um, I love the famous Jet Jackson. This guy, what an amazing actor he was. And I'm going to use bad words. I don't care. I am fucking devastated by this news because you have no idea how much this affects me. And this is the weirdest. I hope he's not. This always happens to me. I see actors, I see people that I'd love to work with in the future, and I think of things, and I try to contact the agents, and I try to work with these people. And this man is 29 years old. He's only 2 years older than me. He's dead, and you have no idea how much this is the fucking worst news ever. I just did a video now because look, I don't have an agent yet, and I'm trying to get into the writing process and come up with good stories and characters for people. I am really fucking devastated at the fact that right now, not only have I never met Lee Thompson Young, I don't even get to fucking pitch him this amazing. I had a franchise called Overrise, and forever I imagined this guy playing one of the funniest motherfuckers in the movie. I'm sorry for cussing, but he's so goddamn funny in it. I wanted him to be in it. And I also thought of a television series that I'm not going to tell you about. It was a huge franchise. He was a huge fan of this franchise. My God, I was all there for him. All I had to do was just get an agent, pitch it. It was a done deal. He would have played one of the most fucking awesome science fiction superheroes of all time. He would have been amazing. He would have been amazing. And there was other projects that I wanted to do with this guy. I am this is fucking horrible news. For people who knew him, but most for me, this, you know how this affects me? This happened before. I mean, when Steve Jobs died, when Michael Jackson died, when Heath Ledger died, when Corey Monteith died. I have all these visions and things that when I see an actor, I imagine, what can I do with this actor? What can I? And now this guy is gone. This is fucking devastating, sucky ass news. This sucks. I wanted him to play the character of Joshua that I wrote for him. I wanted him to play Banter, and I wanted him to play Jeremiah. Three characters that I wrote: Jeremiah, Joshua, and Banter. Three amazing, fucking awesome characters that he was the role. He was the guy for that role. He was the same way that Bryan Cranston got the role on Breaking Bad, and he is propulsioned him to be on everyone's radar. I say shame on the people who never cast this guy, who didn't give. If this was a suicide, I don't know why. How could this guy die? I'm a person who believes in destiny, and that how is this guy dead? I am hoping that there is a retraction and it was somebody else somehow, and it's not really him, but it's going to be. I thought the same thing with Michael Jackson. I thought the same thing with everybody. I'm like, nah, they're not really dead. They're not really dead until it's officially confirmed. This guy is fucking dead. Lee Thompson, one of the best actors. I mean, when you see him on Smallville, he had the opportunity to make better stuff. I imagined him for years, back in 2003. And this is the same thing that happened with Bill, David Carradine, that I thought he should be Darkseid. I literally thought David Carradine, one day I'll talk to him and he'll be playing Darkseid in a Superman movie. And then he died, and I can't imagine this. It's a tragedy that these roles, he'll never play these roles. The Joshua is a big franchise. It's a big science fiction franchise. I even pitched this to the producer of this franchise, and nothing ever came about of it. I had a funny a horror comedy series. It's not even horror. It's like making fun of Twilight series. He was this fucking character. All I wanted was him to play this character. I even had him again in one of my most incredible roles that I'll ever play, that I want to play, and I thought he'd be amazing. And then God knows what else I could have come up with this guy to do. I cannot believe this is a fucking huge low blow. This is a huge fucking low blow. This news sucks. This wasn't just, Rizzoli and Isles, and this guy was going to be, when you think of the science, I can't tell you because I want to do it, but the science fiction hero that this person played, and he was going to be the Blade. It wasn't Blade, but he could have been the Blade of this science fiction series. He was so, and he loved this franchise. He talked about it on Jet Jackson. He loved it. I can't imagine this is the end. It's not sinking into me, and now I know it seems like, well, just recast it. I don't even. Wow, why did this have to happen? And I thought, and today I finally decided to get back into movie pitching and try to get an agent and try to work myself into the system and talk and call, and it hasn't led anywhere. And now I just feel like, look at this guy. I hope it was not a suicide. I hope this guy did not willfully choose to end his life, because my God, I was thinking about this guy, and I just thought I thought it was destiny. I thought it was destiny. I'd meet him, and it's not happening. So anyway, enough about me. To whoever is, this is a tragedy. He had so many great roles. He was amazing. So Lee Thompson Young, rest in peace. I can't believe this. This is happening to me too many times. I can't believe this. I was a huge fan. Great things were ahead. Great, great, great things were ahead for this man. And now it's all over. He leaves behind a great legacy of what he has, but so much better was right there. So much better. So much better, man. So thank you. I thank you for the inspiration, Lee. I can't even imagine trying to recast it now, those roles. You were the guy. Thank you. And I just heard this news, and I'm going to post this up. So thank you, Lee Thompson Young. I can't fucking believe how horrible this news is. I hate it. And I hope that somehow it's a bullshit story and he's okay. Let that be, but it's not. So I have to come to face with the reality that people are here one day and they're gone the next. You have to just go for it. You can't. So I just gotta say, fuck Hollywood to every producer that ignored me and all this shit. I never got to meet this guy. It happened with me with Pixar. I didn't get to meet Steve Jobs. It happened, I didn't want to go into it. All the other people that I've pitched, and I just wanted to hang out with these people, pitch them my ideas, give them what the inspiration. And this guy, I am sorry, I failed you, Lee. I failed you. I should have found a way in, got you these roles. I fucked up. That's on me. Rest in peace, Lee Thompson Young, 29 years old. This is horrible fucking news. I feel so disappointed and shamed in myself. I should have gotten him on this television show, on this Twilight thing series that I had. He's not a vampire. It wasn't stupid bullshit. It was the real fucking awesome deal. This sucks. And I hate it. I don't want to fucking acknowledge it. I'm sorry.